All right, so it hasn't been a good year when the Greater Vancouver Realtors stats release starts off with sales are down 10%, making this the lowest annual sales total in over 20 years. The other thing is they were down actually 9.4% or something like that from the year prior. So we're almost down 20% in the last 2 years. And what's happening, like on a boots on the ground perspective, I work on a top producing team. There's 2 realtors on the team, so I have a pretty good grasp of like what's actually going on in the market on a day-to-day basis and why places aren't selling, why sales are down. And really there's just, at the end of the day, there's no urgency. We've got like flat interest rates. Interest rates have kind of stayed the same. They're likely going to stay the same in 2026. So I don't foresee this really getting any better anytime soon. Prices are kind of trickling lower. And as a buyer, buyers rely a lot on sentiment. And so I think what I'm finding is just like these buyers, there's no urgency. Why would you buy when nothing is telling you to do so? At what point do you pull the trigger? Do you wait until next year? Do you wait until 2027? Obviously no one's going to be able to tell you, no one has a crystal ball, but if you don't need to buy, it just takes a lot more to actually get that person to pull the trigger and purchase the place when there's no urgency. Moving into 2026, what's likely going to happen is, like I said, prices are going to keep trickling down a little bit. But I also think that sellers are going to be a little bit more realistic now that we've kind of had 2 years to digest the fact that we're not in the booming market that we were before. We have some relevant comparables when we go into our listing presentations, so we can properly kind of really show them, hey, this is where the market's at, this is what you expect, and a lot of people can wrap their heads around that. So I guess I just kind of wanted to hop on and give a bit of a market review and kind of where we're headed in 2026. But yeah, essentially I don't think there's going to be too much change. It's going to be a little bit more of the same, but I think we will see a little more transactions than last year as sellers can now kind of wrap their heads around what's going on, where the market's actually at, and a lot of people's interest rate cycles are renewing this year. So we'll see what happens. I'll be doing a monthly report. And if you're thinking of buying or selling in the real estate market in Vancouver or Greater Vancouver, let me know. What do you think?